Anyway, let me don't look over there. Okay, we're on live, yes, on YouTube. Oh, so yes, so you can go check us out on our YouTube page as well. That's UCU Umoja Caribbean Union on YouTube. Okay, so we're there live. So oops. So if you can't, if you're, you want to check out our page and our past showings, you're welcome to do so. And subscribe, yes, click on subscribe.
And how much is the subscription?
It's free, and you just
Oh, for the app?
yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. So
That works.
that will work. Anyway, we do have a newspaper
A
that's coming out.
powerful newspaper.
Yes, and coming out from the Public Affairs Committee. So again, so it's like if your talent or your interest is into writing or graphics or what have you, this committee you may just well love. All right, so you can get our newspaper online on our website at www.ucu.webs.com or on Facebook, Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Departments. Go to File, and there you will see various newsletters and newspapers that we have posted. Okay, and keep it. It's a free download. Yes. So also, besides that, if you want to support this committee or any of the committees that were mentioned earlier, you can send your donations to PayPal. We have a PayPal account, and that's Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com. You can send check money or money order to PO Box 3168 Kings Hill, Virgin Islands 00851. You can even be a sponsored, if you want to have your business or organization posted in our newspaper, you can do so starting as low as $1.50. Okay, so
Can't beat that price.
right, and there's various amounts based on what sizes you want, but we start at $1.50. Right. So let's take a quick look, see what we have posted. Oh, let's do some community announcements because October is going by so fast, and there are activities taking place within the month. We are in the second? Not even sure.
2024.
All right, so I think, okay, so the Ethiopian World Federation had their third Sunday meeting already, so that passed. But they meet every first and third Sunday of the month. Okay, they're located also at 53 King Street, Frederiksted, and you can email the Ethiopian World Federation at TEWFLOCALNUMBERFIVE at gmail.com. And actually, we did a pre-recorded. Yes. And it's posted as well at the Ethiopian World Federation. That's we did that recording over there. So thank you for President Popo for representing the organization and sharing information. All right, and then the Sacred Council of Elders. They meet the third Wednesday, and that passed already. But just keep note. So for November, you have that date. It's the third Wednesday of each month, 6:00 p.m. at Chance Office. And then on the last Sunday of each month, they have a Healing Heart Gathering that's located at Frederiksted Community Garden at 5:30 p.m. And you can check or contact the Sanctuary Council of Elders at Sanctuary Council of Elders at gmail.com, and they're also on Facebook. So same name, Sanctuary Council of Elders. Create your own reality project Afrofusion Sweat Session Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. And the location is at Malik Felix Community Center, Mumbiju, St. Croix. The donation is that is being asked. Well, if you attend for the first class, it is free, and then $5 after, and not bad. And At the next class, it will be free if you bring a friend. Okay?
Is this for adults or children or what is it? For?
It doesn't specify if it's for
So
children.
it's sweat and what?
Afrofusion sweat session.
Fusion.
Yes.
Okay.
So contact Aoife Massey, and maybe one of these days, who knows, we might have an interview.
Yeah,
we
right,
might
go there.
interview her. Yeah, I was actually planning on going yesterday,
Yeah.
but due to circumstances,
Right.
it was
Next Tuesday.
yeah. All right. So you can contact Aoife at 340-473-7767 or email CYORPROJECT14 visit Create Your Own Reality Dance Project on Facebook. Okay, so again, that's on Tuesdays for 1 hour, 6 to 7 p.m. at the Malik Felix Community Center in Montbijou. And something to look forward to because we are accepting registrations right now. And that's the workshop on how to build a box garden. And let me just insert a standing box garden, okay? And that's going to take place at Chance. And Chance office or building is in Frederickstead. And if you want to register, you have to email Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com. There is a limit as to how many people or persons that can actually fit in for this first workshop, and it's just 10. There is a fee, $15, and $10 if you are a member of UCU. So UCU members pay $10 and then non-members $15. So reserve a space, email Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com, go to our PayPal account and make your payment so that your seat could be reserved. You will definitely go out with some materials. You will learn a skill.
Yes.
So
it's invaluable, really.
Yes.
So much information there.
Yeah. And it's gonna start 9 o'clock a.m. till 3 p.m. All right, so you're gonna soak
Just one
up,
day?
just one day.
Okay.
Right, so you're gonna soak up as much knowledge as possible. Go with some materials so that you could know how to build your own standing box garden. So looking forward to that.
Isn't Chance office across from where the old legislature used to be? In that building, in that road? Is it called Custom Street?
Yes.
Okay.
So it is.
Which is right off King Street.
Yes, yes. So as though you are heading to Lagoon, and near the laundromat. Yes, that's another
Yes, a laundromat.
Landmark area you could notice. So it's the blue building, two-story building, and yeah. So if you need further information, just contact us, and we will give you further detail if you need better directions.
Call Chad directly.
Yeah.
This newspaper is so powerful this month. Well, each month, but this one in October. Look at the people that we have. The outstanding person, freedom fighters, and people that are about self-development, internal development from the inside out, right? The fire burn, of course, was in October 1, the contract day, 1878, and it was the four queens, and Jonathan Josiah, Joe Paris, and there was another brother, I can't call his name. But anyway, a group of leadership, and as you look through time and go through other revolutions, that there's a core group of leaders that start things, and everybody joins in the energy when they see the justice in it. Johnny Cochran was born in this month. Nat Turner was born in this month, right? India Irie, the singer. Born, I mean, I remember when she came out, she was very dynamic. When she first came out, and that energy that she brought, it was wonderful. Um, Rothschild Francis, an author via Organic Act, publisher, scholar born 1891 to 1963. Right, Fannie Lou Hamer, civil rights activist, and she was very instrumental in healthcare. She had some healthcare research that she produced. Elijah Muhammad was born in this month. The Nation of Islam, and Henry Carter. Mr. Carter was such a cantankerous man, but he was so knowledgeable. He was so knowledgeable, and it took, Sam studied under him, and it took a number of some time and energy to really Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter was a piece of work. Lovely man and a lot of knowledge about growing plants. So this month, Richard Schrader, born VI 1935, author, poet, a powerful, powerful man, and Virgin Islander, going to be in the archives and history for many, many, many years. We changed this Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day, and that's also celebrated in the 12th of October. Dick Gregory, the comedian, activist, and very knowledgeable man, was born in this 1932, and he passed in 2017. Fela Kuti, right, born in Nigeria, the musician, the originator of Afrobeat, pioneer of liberation music, actually. Very powerful Nigerian brother. Born 1938 and on October 14th, and passed in 1997. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense formed in Oakland 1966. October 15th is the date for a number of liberators. Ziggy Marley was born in this month, 1968. Wycliffe Jean, 1972. Maya Jameson, first black woman in space, 1956. This month is loaded with personages and powerful people from our, and the thing about this too, Shalim, is that these were the people that stood out during their era of time. But the people around them, their family members, they were all dynamic people. The fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree, as the elders say. And so even though we're talking about individual contributions, we know that there were many people around them that supported them and assisted them in their struggles and in their joys and in their sorrows. Samora Machel, the first president of Mozambique, was killed in 1986. Powerful brother. I studied that brother when he was a leader of Mozambique. Very inspirational brother. Some of the speeches that he gave were very powerful and very direct. Jomo Kenyatta also was born in this month, on the 20th of October, 1891 to 1978. Valmy Thomas, the first Virgin Islander, and from Puerto Rico too, that made the major leagues. He was born October 21st, 1929 to 2010. And The Million Woman March in Philadelphia was done the 25th of October, 1997. So this month, Mahalia Jackson, gospel singer, born 1911, passed 1972. She was born October 26th, which was the same day as my mother was born, October 26th.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was a great singer, matter of fact. You know, her and her sisters sang you know, she had 7 sisters and they all sang in the church. And it was something. October was a powerful month. And as we close out the last week of October with so many outstanding uh, people. For instance, Stanley Jacobs, right? Flautist, composer, and band leader of Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights. Yes. He was born October 29th. And what Quelbe and what his band and what his leadership has done, for the Virgin Islands has really placed the culture closer to where it should be. It's not fully there. Still some people don't know where the Virgin Islands is, at least St. Croix is. And certainly though, Stanley has really been the stalwart, the cornerstone, the magnificent one that has kept the VI culture rolling.
And I do know that they have traveled different parts of the world
That's
to
true.
perform.
That's
So,
true.
I mean, sometimes people may not know where we are on island. However, we have some of our people who've actually traveled and gone far places and represented
Yeah, demonstrated
our
the
culture
Quelbe,
heritage.
music. That it's a fusion of a number of a couple of different styles of music. But October was a powerful month. Is a powerful month, and
Oh, and then Zidane Kimathi, freedom fighter, Mau, leader born in Kenya, and that was on the 31st of October. So you can check again our newspaper online, and this particular page, courtesy of Africa House under Yuka, and Africa House. I think it's the center is posted. Yeah, it's located at 1920 King Street, Frederiksted, and you can contact. The numbers are 323-899-5460 or 407-459-0985. Open Monday to Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. So that's an after-school tutorial and cultural center where you can gain a lot of knowledge, things that
and research.
Yeah,
you can call her. You can call Uta, and if you're researching something specifically, Afrocentric, Afro-Caribbean, internationally even, she has a wealth of information over 70 years of compiling information, especially coming from the Aquarian Spirit Center, Aquarian Bookstore, where Dr. Lagan and Mrs. Lagan maintained that center for a number of 60 years or so. It was actually the beacon point on the West Coast for information in terms of Afrocentric and liberating information. And she and Uta Reed was one of the co-founders and board members for that organization.
Okay,
Started one of the first alternative schools in the California, Los Angeles area. So we have a wealth of resources here. It's interesting, Shalima, that we're not plugging into them so much. Maybe it's because the word isn't out so much. Or maybe it's because people are distracted by other things. Or what do you think?
They aren't aware, and
That's
yes,
right.
I would say they probably are distracted with a lot of
Yeah.
other things. And once they become aware, they're like, whoa, this existed.
Yeah.
How long? Where was I? But I think that's why, like what we're doing right now, reaching the people, social media wise, and possibly we do need to do more outreach, and then the people will learn about these great things and great places like where we're at. For example, the Wellness Place West, it is also an educational resource center, and I know people, you have seen people walking back and forth, so that just let you know it is active. Things happen in here. This is my number 220. But if you would want to check out, now this number here, that's 220-0210.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Okay, so area code 340-220-0210, so that you could learn more about the Wellness Place and the products that are available here. And yeah, so it's a great opportunity. So I'm hoping that we can definitely have more activities here, and in that way engage you, the public, to come out and learn about the Wellness Place West.
Marcus Garvey, um, and this is, I'm paraphrasing what he said, but he was saying that our people don't really realize the level of, of revolution of liberty until our backs are against the wall. And I see that clear, but I also want to say that we need to, we know that when the pressure gets on, we can operate under pressure because we were born into that, and we're accustomed to that, most of us. However, prevention is better than cure. And so if we begin to prevent by education and information and just feeling better about each other, being more positive in the initial contact with each other. And even the ones that you've had, our relatives and we've had, and our friends that we've had experiences with, certainly improving those experiences, is developing the self. And doing better is being better. We can do that in our families, in the community, so that we can build this righteous nation that we need to do.
For sure. And just hearing that there's a lot of things taking place in this world, right?
That's right.
And we mentioned several key individuals, and what came to my mind with Ziggy Marley, there is a song, it states, "Tomorrow's people,
Yes.
where is your past?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's people, how long will you last?" So his father, Bob Marley, right? And he, of course, came out with several songs. And there is one about war. War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south. And what we need is love.
Yes.
That's part of his song, right? So it came to my mind with the different things that's happened in the world, whether it be in Africa, different countries there, or even in South America. I know there was some heat taking place in Ecuador and Bolivia, even to Chile. And the people united because they were being oppressed. And there was a turn where the police sided with the people because of the obvious injustice that the government was doing. And I felt that was, you know what, that's the power of love. And the power of standing for truth, the power of standing for justice. And if you could have that within you, if you're in the military especially, and you see that there are wrongs being done to your people, our people, do the right thing. Do the right thing.
That's right.
And when we come together, we will overpower those who are wrong. And I was very pleased to hear that change that took place. I believe it was in Bolivia where the police them sided with the people. And
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
and it was just reflecting on some of the songs and knowing that yes, people are coming together, but why are they coming together? I mean, it's not that they want to just war for the sake of just being chaotic and violence. They want to no longer be held in oppression. They don't want taxation, well, as I say, without representation.
Right.
And the cost of living is so high, whereas uh, the authorities in place, the government, can actually make improvements in key places, whether it be in education, in utility costs, in healthcare, things like that. But they choose to be corrupt, and that affects people's lives.
That's right.
And therefore, people rise up, and they push back, but they don't want to be violent. No, I wouldn't want to be violent. Don't push people to the point that they're feeling that they have to be
They have
violent,
no choice.
But collectively, when people come together, and I think it on a deeper level, because it's like love is what we really want. And the love will overpower the wrongs or the evils that's taking place in this world.
That's right. That's right. Corrective love. With love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. If those 5 principles are not escorted and founded by a government, then yes, the people are going to rebel. And we've seen it throughout history, just continuous. The problem is that the people that rebel, right, they don't rebel in the spirit. It's more economic, it's more materialism. And so when they get into power, or whether through the years, the same thing happens again, right? There's the contradictions of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice become the oppressive acts of even the new revolutionary government. So what I'm seeing now, this is a turn of energy, right? We not only have to turn the economic and material, to equality all across the board, but spiritually, we've got to improve ourselves through the Ma'at, through our behavior modifications, through the internal development of checking your ego, checking your anger, checking where did these things come from, and begin to really overstand and understand yourself so that your inner standing can be pure in the sense of going in the right direction. We all make mistakes.
Yes, we definitely do.
But we can correct those mistakes. When you become an adult, you can correct your mistakes. And you can correct things that happened to you when you were a child. When you had no power, had less power. Now you have power to create and develop yourself the way you need to be, the way the Spirit's telling you and directing you. So this is a great opportunity. I thank you for that information on Chilean, because the people that keep their culture can band together and unify around truth, love, peace, freedom, and justice. And so once you see injustices and hey, the people can change things. And it's actually for the people, it's for us. It's for the people. So let's be righteous when we do things, when we think about things. Because that's really the main thing to me, Shalima, too, is our thoughts. Our thoughts and our feelings.
Definitely. What's in our mind can be manifested. So, right. Yeah. But life in itself is lessons,
Yes.
We learn. We should learn. All right. We should be open to learn.
We open to learn. We can learn if you will to learn. Do you will to learn? Do you will to love yourself more? Do you will to improve yourself? I mean, here's some key questions. Some of us aren't willing enough. Some of us are still distracted with alcohol, marijuana, a woman, a man, a child, distracting from the internal development that you have to develop yourself through in order to become a good man, a good woman, a better child, a listening and growing youth. You know, those are you know, this is revolution. You know, this is excuse, this is what the real revolution is about. Internal change.
Internal change.
Yes.
Yes. So when you hear revolution, please, people,
Yeah.
don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
You know,
don't
like
get afraid.
pick up your arms and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
it starts internally. You know, the change that is necessary within. So, yeah,
Yes.
I'm looking forward because there are great things in the making, and I know that Umoja Caribbean Union. Actually, I'm looking forward for November. I shouldn't go too far in the future, but November, November 1st. That's David Hamilton Jackson Day.
That's right. That's
The
right.
first president of the St. Croix Labor Union, and actually that particular union is one of a part of this union's
It's our motto,
Umoja
isn't it?
Caribbean Union's foundation.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
a lot of the
yes.
objects that were shared came from the St. Croix Labor Union, and because of that, I see that we have the potential of growing and strengthening what our ancestors or the ancestors left for us. So I'm looking forward because again, great things are happening
Good.
in November, and just want to invite you again, if you know, be a part of Umoja Caribbean Union.
Yes.
This is more than what some may think of unions or labor organizations, just only representing employees to get fair wages, etc. This is like a community union. So if you're unemployed, self-employed, retired, you can join Umoja Caribbean
If
Union.
you just want to socialize, right, with people that are doing things meaningful, right there, you could join the union. It's very powerful. You know, we need to pull our energies together, and we can change the world. But the VI first, of course.
Yes, we started at home. Yes, go a little further, but internally you start here, and then you know the surroundings, and you know, and it will expand. So yeah,
Pick up your newsletter. Pick up your October. If you don't have your October newsletter, you know, download it, get it. It's powerful. Newspaper, get it. It's powerful. All of them are actually. Can we get the other issues?
the issues. Yes, on our Facebook page, that's Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Departments. Go to file and download those the past ones, and possibly if there should be all there. Most of them, yeah, when we started over a year ago, so they're there. But visit our website, www.ucu.webs.com, and you can also obtain a copy there too.
And you can see the growth. You can see the growth from when it first started, right, to where it is now, and even the online radio
And
right, Facebook. Then things are moving. And matter of fact, they're moving kind of fast. If you look at it, you know, if I look at from the last 40 or 50 years of being in the movement of internal development for our people, things the energy has shifted and it's starting to move faster. So that means to me that we have to improve faster. We have to develop faster. You know, because this thing, you know, we have to develop faster. You know, the more thorough, sincerity and devotion is there. I mean, that's the cornerstone. But make the moves that you need to make.
yes.
Don't get second chance.
Hmm.
Might come 10 years
It
from
might,
now,
yes,
you know.
exactly. It might take a longer time. So it's like what you can do right now, the opportunity is right here, that, you know, like you jump on the wave, so to speak.
Yes.
So to speak.
And ride
You gotta
the
be
wave.
prepared, actually. You don't just wanna like jump on the wave and then
But we're preparing ourselves.
we are preparing ourselves.
These steps are the steps for preparation.
Yes, for sure, for sure. You know, it's interesting, but I'm still at the same time I'm excited because I know great things are coming, and we are moving forward. Like for example, our agriculture, the home gardeners committee. So at that workshop, you know, uh, the boxes that's going to be built that would help the two participants that we have who from the Williams Delight Home Gardeners Project. we started since 2017. Then the hurricane came and what have you. So that's it's gonna happen. They're gonna get their box gardens, and then
And even before that, when Siegel was alive, that was one of the areas that he was promoting for agriculture. It's been there for some number of years, 20 some years. That area has been designated and different times has grown, for the community.
yes, and as you mentioned, Siegel, I'm putting it out there early, but I mean it's kind of late, but we don't have a time set yet. But there are a couple of documentaries. Siegel is included in that, so we may have it shown.
Very dynamic.
Yes,
To me,
at
very
UCA.
dynamic.
So
Yes.
November 1st. I believe it might be in the evening, but just look out for the announcement on our Facebook page or Yuka's Kitchen. It might be posted there, but some powerful wisdom, I would say, from him was shared.
Absolutely.
All related around David Hamilton Jackson, Sanctuary Labor Union. We have
and the
speakers.
personage.
Yeah, so look forward to that. And hey, this is the now, and we need to do what we need to do because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So whatever you do today, be your best, do your best, and so that others who have been watching you, may definitely want to just pick up that torch, pick up the hammer, and start pounding to continue the work that was left there.
Yeah.
So we're doing it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, time surely flies when you're having fun. Um,
That's 59.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. It's anyway. It's a pleasure being here again. All right, having you here. And keeping on the work. So and the audience. Oh yes, our online radio. Please stay tuned, our audience, because you're gonna get this opportunity to get that Cane and Corn Fest DVD. If you are looking at our Facebook page, go to our online radio link, and that's, let me see what's there, ucutalkshow.my12mr.com or ucutalkshow.radiostream321.com, because we're going to announce how you can obtain the copy of the Cane and Corn Fest that we had. And we had some great speakers, including Elder Mario C. Moorhead, Dimitri Copeman, better known as Pikey, and performances. We had Kilimanjaro, Masqueradas,
Miami, the Dub Poet.
Exactly. So tune in, and thank you again, our Facebook audience, for joining. See you next time, or you see us next time on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we're Monday and Wednesdays for now. So at Monday, why am I saying Monday? Wednesdays and Saturdays, okay, for now, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So tune into our Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. page so that you can see us direct live, okay, and on our YouTube channel as well, UCU, Umoja Caribbean Union, on YouTube. Thank you. Peace.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to end? Let's end.